Sit you down. Sit you down. You can see me or you can't. You see me or you can't see me. I think you got some vision of me. I feel like I'm dying for food on my way to the gym. I couldn't even walk to the gym this morning. On my way to the gym, I started feeling fatigue. Like I walked damn near 3 miles before I got to the gym. I couldn't make it to the gym on foot. That's a 3 mile walk. So I got there. I got there. Thank God for that. Then an hour and a half upper body. I went from 120 on the tricep chair to 130 on the tricep chair. First time I did 300. I did 3,900, which would be I did 15, 15, 15. Or no, I did 10, 10, 10. Yeah, I did 10, 10, 10. Jesus Christ. So that was 30 because I Googled, I asked Siri 30 times 130. So I was doing 130 pounds, but I did 10, 10, 10. So that's 30. Siri said 3,900. I went back and did another 30 on 130 pounds. My dumb behind says, well, let's see if I can do 140 pounds. I did 7 on 140 pounds and dropped back to 130 pounds. I finished those 3 and did another 10. The ab chair, because I'm bodybuilder. I'm working on my abs. I'm working on every muscle my body has. Put it like that. I'm bodybuilding, bam. On the abs chair, I went from 1 to 40 doing abs. 1 to 40. Then I went back. I chilled. Sat there for like 20, 30, 40 seconds. I don't know. And I did from 40 to 70. I chilled for about 50 seconds and I went from 70 to 100 and I got took off that chair. I did my back, I did the upper back, the lower back, did the chest. I had to come home. I have no energy. I have to start eating before I go to the gym. I did last week. It was good. Forgot to eat this morning. I don't eat because I'm hungry. I'm not hungry now. I'm eating because my body needs energy. Anything can be a piece of candy. At the gym, I let Tootsie Rolls melt in my mouth all day. And give me energy. Low fat, non-fat, energy to keep going. My body, because my metabolism is so high, because I'm so active, my body's burning calories all day, every day. Calories that my body don't have. I don't know how much I don't know how much I weigh right now. Last I got on the scale was 209 pounds. No, I went from 209 back to 212. I don't know how much I weigh right now. 212 is too small. I still gotta get skin removal. I feel like the doctor told me I got like 30 to 40 pounds of skin, excess skin that needs to come off. So if I'm 212, take 30 off that. That's how much I weigh, give or take. This is what I need to eat. Keep my body fueled up to keep energy. I don't like draining, going without energy. Like it crashed, my body crashed, like I'm about to faint, fall out. But everybody, oh happy day. Let me go turn these comments off when y'all talk. This how I look with my Eagle jersey on? Like, no. I'll get to these comments. Son. right there. Let it be right here, not right there, not right there. Comment. I found comment. Bam. I done found comment. Bam, 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 bam. Give me a moment. Turn off my comments on y'all live. This broadcast. In my settings. I think the problem is that don't say comment. That's chat. Gifts. Right there. Not right there. Yeah, there go my settings. And if I hurry up and finish eating, you can end the broadcast and turn them off then. The way I know how. Not this way. Is that edit? Yeah, all safe for now. Got me clear too. I'm gonna do fish while we back. After I eat, I got energy again. I'm back to my normal self. I'm ready to run the world again. To run the world, not run the streets, but run the world. You heard, right? Not run the world like president. President don't run the world no way. I'm ready to run the world. And that's because I got work to go out there and do. Cutting another bush down. I think there's 2 or 3 bushes out there. Then after I cut them down, I'm going to cut them up into really small pieces to put them into my garden bed for compost. For organic matter. You know, I'm a gardener too, right? I'm coming to being a homeowner. I gotta start eating breakfast in the morning. I gotta start a new habit. And thankfully, it's getting colder. The season's changing. So, because I'm not running out first thing in the morning and going to the gym. I take my time leaving out the house late morning, early afternoon, when it's warmer. That's time to make something to eat. Broccoli so good. That broccoli is good, baby. During the pandemic, I was listening. This was right after TV shows started coming back to live. Wendy Williams had Tamar Braxton on the Wendy Williams show. And Wendy asked Tamar, how you holding up during these days, during these times? And Tamar was like, girl, I'm tired of eating ramen. I done made ramen every way you can think of. And that, with hearing her say that made me think gourmet ramen. And I started adding broccoli, onion, garlic, bell pepper, you name it, whatever vegetable, cheese, which isn't often. I'm not talking sliced cheese. I'm talking feta cheese, blue cheese, meat. You know what I mean? And I'm hooking it up and I'm titling it Gourmet Ramen. I'm still overweight. I'm 400 plus pounds. Like 477 around that time. I know, 'cause I remember what my yearly weigh-ins were with my for doctor, with my physician. Yeah. And I'm on my healthy eating vegetables and all that. Now I'm even learning how vegetables benefit the body. 2020. I started this in 2019, so in 2020 I was started the gourmet ramen. So something told me to go on YouTube, to come on YouTube. Hello, we're already here. Someone told me to come on here and I searched chefs in China making ramen. Oh, and did I get a show? I suggest you do it after this short broadcast. Chefs cooking ramen in China, baby. They back there in the restaurants hooking up with the big old pots, with them big old skillets. And they starting with the steak. They got steak. I don't know what this, but and they slicing it and like when they you know how they slice like steak on the slant and everything. And they got the long strips of like they hook and go on and see this. And for the record, this is go on there. Come on here and say for yourself. And for the record, YouTube is where I learned to make my favorite Chinese food. Egg foo young. Easier than making scrambled eggs, okay? My broccoli's so good. That broccoli is good, baby. I hear food. I'm gonna tell you, right? Once I eat my first meal of the day, I don't have much appetite for any other food. Something sweet, yeah. Before September, my reset, if you haven't seen that video, September I like to use as my reset. I guess the end of summer, beginning of fall come up approaching. I like to get rid of the alcohol, fade back, fall back, fade it out, all that good stuff. And that's what I did. Yeah. I had 2 Coronas since September. Don't want that anymore. Haven't had any sweets. Let me think. I may have had 12 donuts. ShopRite. Assorted. 4 cinnamon, 4 powder, 4 plain. I had 12 donuts since then. I promised myself I'm not buying them anymore. I eat like 8 or 10 at one sitting, at least in the first day. The next morning or afternoon I'll finish them. Not good. So since that pack of donuts, I haven't had anything from the bakery. I've had 3 half-gallons of ice cream. But I eat 1 meal a day, and in the evening when I want something sweet, I have a piece of candy or 2. I need calories. I need to eat more. That's the whole point of everything I just said. I need to eat more. And then I can stop eating 2 packs of ramen, 2 whole broccoli things, what they call them, crowns, 2 whole bundle of broccoli, 2 whole heads of broccoli, 2 whole heads of broccoli, 2 whole heads of broccoli, 2 packs of ramen, and an ounce of meat. Like, it's too much. I get them smaller meals in, I'll be able to eat smaller meals and I'm gonna be good with that. Still figuring this shit out, man. It changes daily. I was doing good until I started bodybuilding. Hold up, right? Picture this. Picture this skillet. This is quality. This is quality. Picture this quality. Picture this quality. Picture the skillet being a little higher, like deeper. Let's say plastic or glass. Let's just call it a bowl. Picture this skillet being a bowl. You put your food in the bowl. You eat your food. Depending on what the food is, you might get done and have to do one of these. Like a bowl. Like normal folk. Whatever they are. Welcome. When you're done eating that dish, that bowl, you wash it, you put it back in the cabinetry. Someone else will come along eventually. They'll eat out that bowl. Eventually, they're going to come across something that makes them do one of those too. I don't know why people criticize me for eating out of my pots. My pots. My pots. Even if I didn't live alone, it doesn't make sense. The same as a bowl. The same as a bowl. We eat out that bowl. If you got a cracking egg, you reach in the cabinet, you rinse, you crack an egg, you beat that egg in that bowl. It's the same bowl you suck or you eat, and you go eat ice cream or cereal, and you do this. It's no difference to me. It's all a dish you're eating. It's all a dish, that whole food, and you're eating from. You're gonna wash it, put it back in the cabinet. Somebody else is gonna use it. What the hell here? Now I'm gonna tell you this right. I think I'm gonna miss living like this once I stop. I think I'm gonna miss living like this when I stop living like this. You know what I mean? That's word. Broccoli. Broccoli became one of my go-to foods a few months ago. Or maybe 2 months ago. So did cauliflower. Because since I've become a weight loss coach, I'm learning more. I'm educating myself more about food benefiting the body. Bam. I've already been into this. Yeah, like I said, since becoming a weight loss coaches use food with our clients. It's a food-client relationship. It's all based around food. Weight loss coach. Need to give you healthier alternatives. So, the benefits of broccoli, anything that fight cancer. I had a cancer scare, 2022. Left breast, biopsy. How you say it, benign, thank God. I have a concern now. I have a cancer-related concern now. I can't get in to see my doctor till January 12th. Next available before her is December 9th. I'll keep my doctor. I'll wait for her. But anything to fight cancer, weight maintenance, although I am trying to maintain my weight, meaning I'm not trying to lose weight. I can't gain weight. I can't gain weight. I can't gain weight. Trying to maintain my weight loss, trying to stay at this weight I am. I'm not trying to lose weight. That's why I need to eat more. But broccoli is one of them foods that help you lose weight, help you maintain your weight. I'm saying anything to fight cancer and other diseases. And other diseases, hold you fight cancer and other diseases too? And fuck, I need you on my team. That mean in my life. On my team, me in my life. I need broccoli in my life, real right. Can't be strong without broccoli. My foot doctor, my podiatrist is her title. Is 83 years young. I thought this woman was in her late 50s. Honestly. She goes to the gym. She said, I don't lift much. She said, I'm only able to lift 20 pounds here and there. But that's what I've been doing for years. That lets me know. I told her, thank you for the motivation, Doctor. Gave me a lot to look forward to. I lost my mother at the age of 72. She lost her mother at the age of 76. How do you only outlive your mother by 6 years? You only outlived your mother by 6 years? The same disease. The same disease took them both cancer. Whew. But when I'ma leave? 78? I don't think so. Different lifestyle. Not sitting on my ass when my mother retired from the school board of Philadelphia. Second grade school teacher. Second grade school teacher, my bad. How you correct yourself when still doing the same damn thing? My bad. When my mother retired from the Philadelphia school board, the school district of Philadelphia, she sat on her ass. Then she went back to work, different job, like most people do after they retire. Sitting on her ass job. After she retired from that job, she sat on her ass again. Health, seizures, epilepsy. Can't go nowhere by yourself. Seizures, epilepsy come on anytime. Can't be by yourself. Doctor's orders. We're off living life and working. But we weren't there to take her out. She sat on her ass all day. Being totally opposite. I want to see a change, and you know what I mean? And the way I feel, the way I'm headed, it truly does feel like the second half of my life is shaping out to be better than the first half. You know what I mean? I really look at my neighbors, y'all. The one household of neighbors. I've been living here since 2004, 21 years. Right now, they're 66 years old. They're couples, two of them. They're both 66 years old. 66 years old. So if you go back 21 years when I moved here, they were my age, 45. They've been saying they work from home all these years. They don't go nowhere. They get in the car every now and again and go to the liquor store, the beer distributor, the market, you know, and back home. That's no life to live. I'm not sitting nowhere deteriorating. In the 21 years I've been here, the one woman has had both hips replaced. Her woman has had one knee replaced. That's because y'all sit on your ass. Our bodies are supposed to, the knees and elbows are supposed to bend. You know what I mean? So when they don't bend, when you do bend them, they hurt. Because you're not using the muscles in your thighs. Oh my God, there's so many muscles in the thighs. They start to deteriorate. The bones start to deteriorate because it has nothing to keep them strong. What keeps bones strong? But believe it or not, fatty tissue protects the bones. What protects the bones better than fatty tissue? Muscle. And studies show like studies show that exercising increases our life. I mean, it expands, like, make us live longer, help us to increase our life expectancy. I'm gonna be as healthy as I can. I can't do it by myself. I can't go to the gym. I can't bodybuild. I can't do what I want to do to my body without the food. And I've been playing around with it all these years, right? Because I know how to lose weight. And I know that being in the gym, being as active as I am, allows me to eat things that, let's say, a diabetic can't eat, and it won't affect me because I'm active, right? So I take advantage. I was taking advantage of that, of those facts, and picking out, eating whatever I want. The bakery. Oh my God, I love a bakery. I would marry a bakery if it was humanly possible. Mwah. Come to mama. September, when I started taking bodybuilding serious, using my supplements and everything, back on track. Not back on track, but seriously, like I made up my mind, really bodybuilder. Excuse me. And part of my reset in September was get rid of the bakery. Start. I wanted to start what they call it, proportioning. What they call it? What they call it? Rationing out food. What they call it? Eat some now, save some for later. What they call it? Stop overeating. Stop stuffing my face. I would really sit here and eat at least like 10 donuts at one time. After eating all this. You know what I mean? I would go take a walk, clean the dishes, clean the kitchen, and all that. But that's not healthy still. I'm really taking this thing called life serious. Proud of myself. Yeah, again, it all comes full circle. I have to eat better. All right. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the market, which I'm not able to, and buy like the Danishes. Oh, he make the Danishes so good. Him and Amy both on Saturday mornings. Oh my God. They're cheese Danishes. They're huge. There's 6 in there for $4.99. Oh my God. I eat 3 of them at one time. They're huge. I eat 3 at one time. Oh my God. So September, I made up my mind. When I start buying from the bakery, I'll buy that one thing, have one today, some for later. Who am I playing? I know I can't do that. If I buy it, I'm gonna fuck it up right then. So that made me real like I'm getting my life together in my head. I gotta do it up here because if I don't do it up here, I can't do it. Period. Bam. I know that's not gonna work. I know if I buy it, I'm gonna eat it now. Bam. Half a gallon of ice cream is 2 servings. That's 2 servings. A half a gallon of ice cream is 2 servings for me. I'm not a child. My woman asked me how many scoops of ice cream I want. Half of it. Half of what? Half of the half a gallon, babe. She's gonna be like, well, I might as well bring it to you. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, knowing me and what I don't want to do anymore, I decided to adopt LL Cool J, James Todd Smith's diet. I don't know how many decades ago. I don't remember how young I was when I heard LL. He was doing the interview. And someone asked him, how does he keep himself in shape so well? And being in the industry, how do you manage to stay in shape? And you keep getting bigger and better. Like, he said, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't eat them sweets and stuff. He's like, all them sweets and stuff that be in my hotel suite. He said, I don't touch none of that stuff. What? You don't eat pastries? You don't eat donuts? You don't eat cookies? You don't eat a slice of cake? That brother, LL Cool J, James Todd Smith, shout out. That dude, like 55. He like 53, 54, 55. He was 16 then. I was like 3. How old is LL Cool J? Fuck! Sorry. 57. That man 57. I said I was 3, he was like 16. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember because my brother 10 years older than us. My brother's 10 years older than my twin brother now. He was listening to the bad tape. When I watch LL Cool J in the gym with his trainer, and I see him running on the treadmill, I'm like, I'm talking current. I'm talking current. Not last month, not last year. I'm talking current. He got other people that work out in the gym with him, working out with him, doing interviews. And they're doing his workout with his coach. His coach put L on it, they put him on it. They can't keep up with L. They can't keep up with L. It's going to be, not that's going to be me, but you know what I mean? I'm adopting his diet. I listen, I ask questions, I talk to people, especially my fitness coach. The fitness coach is not my fitness coach, but my peoples that are fitness coaches, I communicate with them. I just told my guy this morning, he's a fitness coach. I said, bro, I need to start eating. He's like, yo, you look like you beat. I said, I feel like I'm about to fall out. I gotta eat something. So you ain't eat this morning, bro? I fast just about every morning. Last week's the only week I ate before coming to the gym. He's like, yo, you gotta eat. He's like boiled egg, peanut butter, and honey. I'm like, yeah, I know all that stuff, you know what I mean? But in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I know all that stuff, but I listen to this man tell me what he do. You know what I mean? The problem is, I gotta start it. And keep that shit up. A full circle is never going to work. I'm never going to do what I want to do. Not successfully. My belly's full now. I'm at the point of life where I force it in because I'm not throwing away that little bit of food. And who puts that little bit of food up for later? There is no later. And how that's what I've just been saying. There is no later. So you're not going to eat later food. A couple pieces of candy, like 2 bitter honeys. But real, real. That's breakfast. Egg, 2 eggs with that in the morning. Piece of toast. That's enough to keep me going. 2 eggs in there. My belly full. My belly like, yo, chill, dog. So I'ma chill. Gonna blow some bubbles. Y'all don't know what blow some bubbles mean. You probably think I'm gonna blow some bubbles. That's what I call smoke weed. And I'm on TikTok. You can't say stuff like, you can't talk about smoking weed on TikTok. I was talking about a conversation my mom told my twin and I back in the 90s. Weed related. I got blocked for 3 days. Like, oh shit, I can't talk about marijuana on TikTok. Learned that years ago. So I say, roll my boat. I'm gonna roll my boat. And I said, I'm gonna blow my bubbles. You know what I mean? So I talk to them. I'm about to smoke one. It's already rolled. Excuse you and me too. I'm about to roll. I'm about to smoke one that's already rolled. A joint. Medical marijuana. Been on that program since 2020 when I was on parole. You can't smoke regular. You can't smoke weed on parole, but you can smoke medical marijuana on parole. So of course I got my license, my medical card, and became a patient. I'm still a patient because I want to smoke and be safe, and I smoke and smoke the wrong shit and something go bad. So I'm about to smoke. Then I'm going to put my long sleeve tee back on that I wore out the house this morning. I'm going to put on some running sneakers. I'm going to go out on my front lawn and start cutting these bush down. I believe there's 3 of them there. I don't know. But I'm going to cut them down. And I'm going to take them to my planter where I have a shrub to be planted, and I'm going to cut the roses, cut the flowers, break everything I take off the bush. I'm going to break it all down. The leaves, the flowers, I'm going to cut it up. The stems, I'm going to cut them up as small as I can and work them into that soil as compost, organic matter for my shrub I'm about to plant in there. I have a delivery coming from Lowe's at some point today. So I'm about to be outside for a few hours. And the food just gave me energy to be able to do so. I can't even put this in there. I'm going to eat that later. Not probably, I'm going to eat that later. So, thank y'all for spending some time with me. It's been nice. It's been nice. It's been nice. It's been nice. If you want to see me outside, you can feel free to go over to Facebook where I am right now live and watch me cut these bush down. I'll be doing that within an hour. I really don't live my life on a schedule. I have to sit here and get myself together. That's what I normally do when I come home from the gym. I sit right here, feet up, music, smoke, water. Until I feel like making something to eat. Then I go make something to eat, get my energy up, and then go back out or do whatever it is I'm going to do. Right now, I had to eat first. I came in and went straight to eating, cooking rather. I feel so much better too. Don't have the strength yet. I'll have it. That sun looks good. I gotta do all this so I can get in the shower before these games come on. I have plenty of time. I'll be out there till like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I believe it's 3. I really don't know how many. I'm about to smoke. Get my energy up from that. I fucks with the sativas. Sativa dominant hybrid sativa, but it's mixed with a little bit of indica. Keep my energy levels up. Keep me happy. Keep me motivated. Keep me inspired. Keep my creativity going. Keep me alert. Keep me calm. Keep me from putting hands or mouth on y'all motherfuckers. By mouth, I'm talking cussing motherfuckers out. I be wanting to break faces sometimes, you know what I mean? But I know that's that's not the right thing to do. So I know I can't. So because I can't, I don't. But it's the medical marijuana that keeps me in my lane. So I thank you for staying in yours. Continue to do so. If you come over to Facebook, the name is Everything SHI, the same as it is here. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm about to end this so I can go turn my comments off. Keep your comments to yourself. I don't know you and don't want any. I don't care about what your thoughts or your, like, I don't do the chat over here. I am the chat. I talk. And then you too still. Yeah. So let me go turn my comments off and so I can finish living my life. Thank you for watching. Please go and live your life now.